Good morning. We made it to Tuesday.
Welcome to Tuesday, and thanks for waking up with us, and thanks for already commenting to Chris and Mark and Paula and several others.
Wow, everyone waking up early with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate that, and we're also seeing reports of fog, which is something Miss Heather's been talking about all morning.
Yeah, pretty much, at least for our visibility map. My map's also over this other monitor, so I'm not just turning away from you. It looks like it's just over Emmett County, pretty much, at least according to this. So
Hopefully it's burning off. That's not a fun way to start your day.
no.
Driving through the fog, nope.
No, and it was just like pockets of dense fog too. So it wasn't just widespread or patchy. It looked pretty dense in the southern counties and then through the straits. And then we started the 4:30 hour with the Mackinac Bridge, and it was right through the towers of the bridge.
Yeah, like middle of the South Tower was not visible. Yeah.
No. And Brandon's like, oh, it looks like. I'm like, yep, that is it.
Yeah, we're not seeing really any sunlight. Definitely not at 4:30 and not at 5. This day's getting shorter, Heather.
I know, and I was going to talk about that. I was going to make the sunset tracker graphic, but I made another event forecast instead today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes us to the UP.
Yeah.
You going to show that in a few minutes?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yep.
good. Okay.
We'll go to Alpena first, east side, sunrise side.
Yep.
And then we'll go up to the UP, and we'll talk about meteors, and we'll talk about what we can expect today.
Perfect. Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah? You like that?
I like it.
You like it.
Yeah.
Okay. So weather quiz this morning. Since we have the opportunity to see the Perseid meteor shower again tonight, it did peak last evening, but we do have the chance to see it again, and it's a longer range of when you can actually see it. How many times per year do you have the chance to try to find it? Is it once a year? Is it 2 times a year, or is it more than 2?
You can look for it all year, but you only see it
A limited
maybe
amount.
once or 2,
Or
maybe more
maybe
than
3.
2. Perhaps.
Perhaps. We're not going to give the people the answer yet.
Nope.
No. We'll start off with what we're currently seeing, radar and satellite. Since most of the fog's out of the area, I would show you the map, but there's really no point other than just over in Petoskey hanging on to some fog. But that will move out of the area within the next 20 or so minutes, I think. So once that sun rises, we'll start to see that moving out. And we're looking at clear skies as far west as even close to just North Dakota, that edge into Minnesota, because high pressure right over Minnesota this morning. So that will start off our day on a quiet note, and that quiet weather will stick with us today. So if you are going to the Alpena County Fair on the eastern side, that continues today. One of Gibbs' favorite events is happening today. He loves wrestling, so maybe he'll try to go over there, but it does happen a little bit later on. We're looking at 81 degrees, though. A lot of sunshine today, 82 on Wednesday. Thursday, increasing cloud cover. That's ahead of the next weather maker, but we're still looking at low 80s and no weather issues. And then here's a look at the other event forecast. So covering the Wild Blueberry Festival in Paradise, Michigan. So that's Chippewa County, right on that northern edge. And so if you're going there, we do have the chance. So it starts Friday, goes through the weekend. We're looking at rain and thunderstorms Friday, 72 degrees. Some lighter showers are expected Saturday. It does look like almost all day. And then Sunday, looks like that rain will stay mainly south. So I do think we'll see some improvement. If you are going though, just bring that umbrella and jacket, especially Friday and Saturday, because you will need it. We are looking at that chance. For us here at home for today, for the grand scheme of things, looking as a whole for all of northern Michigan, you could see quiet start to the day, sunshine, hardly any wind. Now, the early afternoon, you can see the small chance for a pop-up shower, mainly south of M72. And then we're looking at quiet, dry weather and a perfectly clear sky in a lot of spots tonight. So that's why I want to bring up the Perseid meteor shower, because we have another chance to see it. So Tuesday and Wednesday, visibility is looking good. That's where we have a better shot of seeing that. Hardly any clouds in the sky. Aside from some patchy fog tonight, you will be able to see the clear sky and stars. And the viewing will be from the 13th through the 24th. So you still have a few more evenings to see it. Just will depend on cloud cover, and then this weekend's not looking good for it. Anywhere from 50 to 100 meteors per hour will be possible. Now 100's on the higher end, that's at peak. That was what happened the 12th, evening of the 12th. And so we do have a chance to see anywhere from 50 to 100 though. Now today our 4-zone forecast highs, sunny, 70s and 80s. We are right around average, a light wind. Hardly any, especially down the northern lower. 83 in Atlanta and Mayo, 78 in Harrisville. Very light onshore breeze there. Sunny skies, very quiet. No weather issues. Tonight, hardly any weather issues too. So that mostly clear sky. 57 in Sault Ste. Marie, 59 in St. Ignace, 55 in Gaylord, 50 in Grayling, mostly clear. But we're looking at 50s across the board. A low to mid and upper 50s in a lot of spots. And especially if you're inland, we're looking at low 50s. Closer to the shoreline, mid to upper 50s. Some patchy fog in our southern counties too. So here's a look at our extended forecast. Quiet weather today, high pressure will stay overhead tomorrow. Thursday, a lot of the day will stay dry, but we are looking at the chance for that rain moving in mainly late in the evening when most of us are asleep, some of us heading to work. And so we're gonna be seeing that rain mainly early Friday morning. Rain and thunderstorms throughout the day, cooler temperatures, looking at rain. Some off and on rain. Saturday, it's looking pretty rainy for now. And then Sunday, still cooler with some scattered showers around.
Talking cats, coffee, Torch Lake in the comments today.
I love kitty talk.
Oh, I figured, yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
There was kitty talk on air today too.
There was.
Miss Dell.
Little Stell. And then also Hot Shot Fun. So we aired the Hot Shot from Sheboygan. And look at the little guy hanging out.
Kitty cat?
Yeah, the kitty. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but the little one right there. And I think probably watching the birds, watching the flowers and the insects and all that.
Maybe wanting to hunt
Maybe
the birds?
wanting to chase birds, thinking about it.
Yeah, at least thinking about it.
Yeah. Stella did let herself out yesterday. I opened the slider door. She wanted to go out. I'm like, okay, go ahead. And so it was tinkering around the kitchen when I got home, making a snack, and then taking off my makeup. And I looked and I didn't really see her, but she was on the edge of the balcony just watching the birds, but no interest in actually trying to go after them.
Yeah.
Not doing her clicky noises, kind of thinking about it, but just being half a cat.
You say half a cat?
Yeah, she's kind of cat. I'm like, isn't your cat instinct to chase birds? And Nate was joking with her the other night. He threw her out there and was like, you're screaming about wanting dinner. Go hunt, get your dinner.
Go get your own food.
Yeah, literally threw her out there, was like, get your own food. I'm like, she'll starve to death. Not interested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Benj wouldn't do very well in the wild.
No,
Yeah.
she's a princess.
Yeah.
But my grandma's cats, she had two of them, separate times, and they're both big hunters. They were outdoor cats.
Oh, okay.
And they would bring presents for us. So I'm not upset about that. It was gross, dead animals on the porch, but
Mice and things, probably.
usually birds, mice, yeah.
Yeah. Shall we get to the comments?
Yeah.
All right, it's 65 and it's sunny in Farmington Hills. Sounds comfortable. Thank you,
65
Christopher.
is comfy. You might need a light sweatshirt at 65, at least for me.
Yeah,
I
it's-
run cold, so I kind of need that. I know some people it's comfortable at 65 though with the t-shirt.
It's getting to the range, yeah, for sure, needing
Yeah.
a jacket. Paula is the one reporting fog, by the way. It's 59 in Boyne Falls.
Okay.
Mark said good morning from Mayo. It's 56 degrees. It looks like he's up and the cat's outside, enjoying nature.
Kitty outside.
Yep.
Probably been up for a while, I imagine.
And then Mark is also commenting. He said, my screen looks like I'm on Instagram. Do you have any suggestions for him?
Not one. Remember
well-
we had that weird, when you were on Facebook Live doing that mental health connection last month or something.
Oh, yeah.
Remember how it showed up on Gibbs' phone, kind of vertical? Maybe that's what he's seeing. I mean, maybe close out of the app if you can swipe up twice, close
Yeah.
it, open it, go back to the live. Maybe that will fix it. I'm not sure. Gib, do you remember what you did to... Can't do
Yeah, mine looks
anything
good. Gibbs
to
looks
fix it,
good. So
but-
I'm not sure what's going on with your situation, Mark. Maybe, I don't know, the last time you updated the app, sometimes that may solve issues.
Yeah.
Not quite
If
sure.
anything, close the app out, and then that could fix it, but it's not an issue I've had, so.
And then you can also watch this on YouTube in case Facebook isn't working.
But we don't see the comments on
Yes,
YouTube
that's a
because
good
you're on
point.
your Facebook.
Who else do we have here? Chris watching from Saranac. It's a beautiful morning where she is. She's having coffee on the
Good.
porch.
That sounds beautiful.
And Susan Lash Sims is with us. It's sunny. It's 59 degrees there in Kalkaska. Christopher's guessing once a year for the weather quiz, and he's saying nice black and white dress, Heather.
Thank you, Mr. Christopher.
Susie Q is saying good morning. It's 60 on Torch Lake in Alden. Having a great day and a relaxing vacation on Torch Lake.
Perfect weather for it too. Light wind.
Yeah, she loves how beautiful and peaceful it is, and she wants to point out she's not by the sandbar.
And you know what? That is a good spot to be
Yeah,
because you can actually get in and out with a boat without being stuck on the sandbar.
yeah,
In my previous adventures out there, it gets busy.
yeah. And maybe a little loud, perhaps. I've never been out there.
Loud, chaotic,
but
wild.
there's Torch Lake.
There's Torch right there. You can see how calm the water is. I mean, it's a small ripple, but pretty calm.
Yeah, Joe showed that last night, maybe like 5 o'clock, 5 p.m.
Yeah, when I would fill in from around this time of year, I used to love showing because it was busy. Like
Yeah.
all the pontoon, there's so many boats, but majority when I've been on Torch, so many pontoons or speedboats,
Yes.
and they look gorgeous. So just watching them going through is so fun.
Yeah, maybe like a dozen, I think, last night at 5. And then, people are walking across the grass.
Oh,
They got places to go.
yeah. People to see, perhaps a boat to get to.
Looks like they have some jackets on, too.
Yeah. Probably a little cooler right there on
Enjoying
the
the
water.
sunshine. Ooh, what a beautiful spot to be, Heather.
I know. It's pretty.
Susan's guessing once a year, going back to the weather quiz. Susie Q guessing more than 2. Nancy said good morning from East Jordan, where it's 56. Joel is saying good morning from the job site. He's pouring concrete today, Heather.
Nice. Yeah, we were talking a little bit yesterday, if you guys remember, but some farmers need rain. Some farmers excited about the dry spell we're seeing for
Yep.
harvesting, especially if they're hay farmers. But I know some farmers not too happy with the lack of rain here and there.
I'm sure Joel doesn't mind the dry conditions.
No,
pouring
yeah, for
concrete.
pouring concrete and like comfortable weather, not too hot.
Yep.
I mean, usually, even though averages are 70s and 80s, it's not uncommon to see 90s during this time.
Mm-hmm.
So at least it's comfortable, at least warm. Did you walk outside around the afternoon yesterday, Brendan?
No, I was really lazy yesterday.
Oh, you were lazy.
Nap time. Well, I did errands right after work. Got
Okay.
home. Sleepy time.
I did nap a lot yesterday, but I did one errand. That's how I forced myself to get up, though, instead of the gym. So did that. Just got a few items at Target, but not sponsored. But drove to Target, and by just walking in and out of my apartment, it was just a little warm, but not too bad.
Manageable.
Yeah.
So
Not
thank
humid.
you, Joel.
We love that.
And we love how dedicated our viewers are. He's watching from the job site.
Yeah, listening to us, I hope, while pouring concrete.
Right. David's watching from Pulaski, Tennessee. Good to hear from Dave this morning. Also Jerry watching from Shelby Township. Judy is saying home safe at the river. Miss my Michigan, she said. Doctor tomorrow and hope it takes the cast off and then to start physical therapy.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm sure that kind of impedes on your daily life, having a cast and kind of relearning how to do things, Judy. Hopefully physical therapy goes well and your recovery is off to a good start.
I'm sure getting the cast off, though, is definitely more enjoyable than having it on.
Right.
Yeah.
Even like sleeping, I imagine. I've never had a cast, thankfully, but
My friends in school would have casts, breaking arms and legs as kids, and they would just be like, it's so itchy. They could like never itch inside. And that's just like one of my, like, I really don't ever want to have a cat because it's like an itch you can never scratch.
Right. Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Marilyn, I don't think I've seen Marilyn pop up here on this chat, so welcome. She's saying a beautiful morning in Sault Ste. Marie, the Michigan side, by the way, not Ontario. Tom is saying good morning, Heather and Brandon. Back home and loving the weather. Hope you had a nice weekend. Yeah, I think he was, what, downstate for a class reunion, Heather?
Yep.
Does that sound right?
Yep.
50 years, perhaps?
50, I think.
Hopefully
If
you had a
my
nice time,
memory
Tom.
serves me right.
Yeah.
I am tired, not a lot of caffeine today, so correct me if I'm wrong.
And Joel said, wow, we're out in the middle of nowhere. Even the middle of nowhere needs concrete.
Yeah, I believe it.
All right, what's going on with Mom here? She said, hello, my favorite morning team. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Christine.
Hope everyone has a good day. Packing and getting ready to head to Wisconsin. Long drive, but I'm excited to see my wonderful son, that's me, and family. Looks like it's going to be a nice day here in Port Huron. Yeah, hopefully the roads are nice and dry, Mom, and
Super dry, no weather issues.
good.
Yeah, I'm glad you're traveling today. Compared to if you were traveling Friday, probably not as fun. Driving in the rain, I know for me it's not always fun. But perfectly dry, sunny, perfect.
Looking forward to seeing them in 12,
Are you heading
11 hours,
out
something like that. Huh?
after work? Is that when you're heading out?
I have like a little bit of time to nap.
Oh,
thankfully.
okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely need a nap.
Yep. Safe travels, Mom and Dad and Benj.
Yeah, and enjoy your vacation. I'm sure you guys will be busy with family and enjoying your time together. So
I appreciate that.
We'll
Thank
still be
you.
here, but I would not be surprised if you're not joining us on Facebook Live. And that's okay.
It's not, yeah, I probably won't be. And it's an hour earlier,
That's right.
right? Yeah, Central Time Zone. So I'll still be thinking of you guys, but probably won't be watching.
That is the thought, though, if I do get to sleep in on my days off, and sleeping in is a very loose term on this shift, but if I'm sleeping in, I'll be like doing stuff around the apartment. I'm like, oh, I'd be live on Facebook around now. Oh, I'd be doing this right now. Yeah.
I'll be thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? I think it's healthy to disconnect from time to time.
Yeah.
We know Madison will do a fantastic job. Of course, we know you will, Heather. Gib always does as well. So
Yeah.
I know y'all are in good hands.
The fort
Y'all
will
as in
be
our
held
viewers.
down for
Oh,
a few
yeah.
days.
Not worried about it in the least.
We will miss you, but
Same.
you do deserve your time away.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, safe travels, Mom. I'll see you in a bit. Got Ron saying hi, and we say hi back. A man of few words, almost like Gib.
But
Sometimes-
Gib was not a man of few words today. He was on one.
Yeah,
He was being goofy Gib.
That's a good way to put it. Goofy Gib.
It's goofy Gib hour for the whole morning show and then after.
So Mark said it worked. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Something where he said I'm back on Facebook
I think he
Live,
probably closed it out. and
not
reopened.
Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tom is guessing once a year for the weather quiz. And Dan is saying happy 3rd birthday to my baby boy Gabe. Dad loves you. Happy
Aw.
birthday, Gabe.
Happy 3rd birthday. 3 is my favorite number. Love that.
I'm sure some fun things are planned. And we have Paula once a year for the weather quiz. And she's saying still very foggy in Charlevoix County, Heather.
Okay, good to know.
That's your weather report.
Yep. I think that fog is just hanging in that little area of the bay there. See that? Right. So Boyne Falls is reporting
Boyne
9, but
Falls, yeah, so just at the reporting site, it doesn't
just
seem
where
to
the
be
site
foggy.
is, yeah. But I do think that extends, you know, where Miss Paula is. So
We believe
appreciate that
Paula.
report. Yep. And then parts of Wisconsin seeing a little fog too, Brendan. Since that's where you be.
Sure it'll be burned up by the time I get there. She's,
You know, burning off is not a real meteorological term. But
well, I'm not the meteorologist here.
yeah, I let you say it, but like in meteorological terms, not necessarily. It's an old timer saying, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, my
You calling me what?
Mr. Bart, my professor, department head, would not be happy if I said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did weather discussions, if we said the fog was going to burn off. He's like, no, why? That's not a real thing.
Just kind of like heat lightning?
Yeah,
Not a real
exactly.
thing.
Same thing, just like something that's been kind of said over and over and people just picked it up.
Mm-hmm. So what would be the correct meteorological term for that?
Move out.
Oh, that's a scientific term?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Move out?
or just,
What's that,
mean-
Gib? Oh, he said nothing.
you're moving out, Gib?
Where are you moving to,
Yeah,
Gib?
where are you going, Gib?
Okay, he's... All right.
He's going to move
well-
out to your house. You can't move out of the house you already live in. What? I hear cackling from
I think that's
Madison in the
yeah.
control room. Okay, evaporating, dissipating, moving out, all those things would be more accurate than burning off.
Okay. This is the first time hearing about this. Or return to the sky where it belongs.
Yeah,
I don't
or
know.
become, not that, desaturation too, because the air is saturated.
There we go. That's a more
So-
technical term that I
Well,
was
so
thinking
is
of.
evaporation and dissipate.
It just sounds more sciencey, you know?
Yeah, well, burning off is not real, so you heard it here first.
All right, now we know.
Yeah.
All right, smack me if I say it again on TV, okay?
I don't correct you on live television. We roll with it, but
But she'll correct me on Facebook Live,
I will.
won't ya?
Yep. Because I want our friends to know too. A little education
Well,
never
good.
hurt no one.
Yeah. We're all educated, more educated than we were a few seconds ago.
But Mr. Joe Charlevoix occasionally will mention it on live television, and I just sit there. I'm like, okay, Co.
That's a hot one.
It is a hot one.
We're back on Torch Lake Talk, if that
Okay.
works for you.
I love that.
So Susie Q said it's wild, talking about that sandbar, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Her husband's friend lives in front of the sandbar, and she's saying it's busy. The friend says it's busy.
Yeah.
All right, Mark's guessing once a year, and Tom, we have the friends mixed up. Tom said 55th. So then,
We were
The other
taking that and
was
running
Mark?
with it, were we not?
is there a Mark that maybe was
Yes.
celebrating the 50th? Yeah. And Judy is saying answer more than 2 happened near Nashville the other night.
Yes.
And Madison is with Gib right now. Don't know why.
Not sure why. Gib is on one back there, as you guys kind of heard. You're not even hearing him in our ear right now.
And
Now he's telling us to wrap it up.
she's saying good morning, team. Do you have somewhere to go, Gib?
You
Where?
have to hit the space bar somewhere.
Go play with the puppies at home.
Yeah, I think Donut, Porter, calling his name perhaps. He tricked me though. He said earlier during the live show, did you hear it? That there was a picture of Donut watching us on TV, and I was like, is there really? And I got really excited,
And then he was kidding.
lied to me.
Yeah. Yeah,
I was
we
very,
deal with a lot. We tolerate a lot.
very disappointed to hear that because I love little Donut.
Yeah, Donut. We still need to meet Donut.
Yeah, once he's probably a little more grown. Probably has all of his shots, right, Gib? When he gets all of them, we're allowed to.
All right.
Okay.
The
No.
things, if only you could hear what
No,
Gib's
no,
saying.
they don't need to hear him.
Oh, no, I think they'd be entertained. This would be shut down very quickly, though, by
I
management,
I
but-
think they'd be entertained, but it would be shut down for sure.
And then Susie Q, thank you. Yeah, looking forward to a fun vacation. So, all right, what is that answer, Miss Bricca?
All right, so how often does a Perseid meteor shower occur? How many times did you think, Brendan?
I thought more than 2. I
I
was not right.
Once a year, though, so it's annual, and there is a potential meteor storm. They're talking about that already in the future in 2028. So 4 years from now, we could see even more meteors.
Wow, just as, oh, shoot, I got out of the app.
Oh,
Just as the Olympics in LA wrap up, huh?
yeah, pretty much,
Wait,
right around that time.
This time in 2028?
Yeah, it's usually around August.
Okay.
So we're looking at our weather quiz standings. And, you know, Facebook viewers and Brendan, they're tied. You're 1 for 2 this week. That was Joel chiming in this morning. So thanks for being our Facebook viewer of the day. Director Gib, producer Sarah, on a roll, 2 for 2. And this week will be a bit interesting with some changes around. So we'll kind of see how the weather quiz standings play out.
Delete my name, put in Madison, and I don't, just clear the score, give her a clean
He
slate,
doesn't
please.
even want to see that anymore.
She doesn't want to.
And he's already mocking. No, you don't. And you're mocking your own answer that you gave me.
Yeah, because I have to admit when I'm wrong.
I know. On Facebook Live. And on live television.
It's a place of honesty and truth.
And holding Brendan accountable. Yeah.
Yep, it's true. All right, well, looks like the conversation's wrapping up. Heather.
You know, I'll be
What's
here
going
at
on?
4:30 to 7. Brendan will not.
No.
But I will. So I can promise you fun friendship and forecasting with Miss Madison. Gabe, I was getting to that. Well, she's talking his ear off back in the control room, but here's the thing. She's gonna be talking his ear off all morning long for 2.5 hours. So you get to look forward to that, Mr. Gibb. So we'll be here. We'll be talking about all the things, local news, weather, and no live shot because Madison can't be in 2 places at once.
Madison, you want to come in here and say bye?
Anything to really say about that other than fun friendship and forecasting.
Oh,
And the door has been opened
here she comes.
and Miss Madison is back.
You can go.
Probably to BK or me. I don't
Heather
care.
might hiss.
Oh, now we're going to say the.
There she is. Madison's going to be with you till next week. Oh, I did the wrong
Yeah,
button.
he's
What's your
leaving
message
us.
to the north and beyond?
Oh, tune in.
Tune in.
Tune in tomorrow. I'll be here Wednesday through Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can say
Sounds
please.
good.
Maybe.
Please watch me. Or don't. That's okay. You don't have to
No,
watch
but
me.
please, tune in. We'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be here.
All right. How we tell our friends happy Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah? We'll see you
Have
back
a great
here
Tuesday. See you tomorrow.
Bye.